Hello, Newman.
Where's the leaders?
My goodness. That was wild.
Take care of yourself, and maybe we'll catch a break.
That's Darlington at its finest.
Welcome back to Inside Nextel Cup and the Enterprise turning point in yesterday's Dodge Avenger 500 at Darlington. Came with a debris caution flag.
We saw that a lot. The pipes come out the right side on the COT and people kept running into the wall.
To pit or not to pit? Leader goes, his car owner does not. Johnson, Kenseth on new tires, 7th and 8th. Hamlin further back, also got new rubber. Gordon, Newman Jr. and others stayed out. Thoughts, gentlemen? They'd only run 5 laps on those tires.
Yeah.
Well,
It makes a big difference, though.
Huge.
Makes a big difference. I mean, just 5 laps. I remember one time we stayed out with 3 laps, and we were 20th when the caution came out.
Tough. Not a tough decision then? I mean,
well, if you have 5 or 6 guys stay behind you, you're okay because that's the insulation factor.
Yeah.
The guys have new tires. So now it takes, let's say you pass 1 car a lap. By the time that you get by those cars, you have 6, 7 laps on your tires. Probably had to run harder than the leader did.
Plus the lap cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need that cushion, and he got it.
he got it, yeah. So he only had one thing to worry about, and that was the steam. We quickly saw evidence of how much those new tires were worth as we get back to the action, but then just as quickly we were back under caution. Watch the 48 in here. He's up to 5th on the restart.
Look at this ground he makes up right there.
Like them tires. Stremme blows up. Caution flag. Gordon's hating that.
Oh, he hated every one of those yellows in the last 30 laps, and he got a lot of them.
But the thing just kept steaming along.
But Jeff had to worry.
Oh, man.
He had to just be torn up in that car. I mean, any second, you just figure it's going to blow up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Came down to a 13-lap dash with a lot of scrambling for position going on. Well, there's a debate about whether there should have been another caution or not. Hamlin passing Marlin 3 wide for 6th.
There's a guy on old tires and a guy on new, if you want to know the difference.
Johnson takes 3rd.
Whoa.
There's Hamlin 3 wide around Johnson into 3rd.
And there's the 12 that stayed out on tires.
Loose. He gets by Newman, takes 2nd. 7 to go. Gordon leads by 2 seconds. Sauter hits the wall, and Hamlin's sure he sees debris.
Debris all over the backstretch. 10-4, they're talking about it now. Complain about it, Mike.
NASCAR said the debris was down low, out of the racing line. You were there. It's up to you whether or not this week we have a great debris caution debate.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of debris, you know, but it was just out of the groove. But I'll tell you, I watched after Kurt Busch knocked me out of the way. He was passing somebody. He was side by side with a lap car or something, and he ran over some stuff that flung it up in the air. So there was a little bit of stuff on the racetrack, but it was out of the primary racing group.
And the other difference, too, is nobody's going to be coming out of pit road and running out through that area at that point of the race.
Right. That's what I was going to say. It's all circumstantial. You know, middle of the race, shoot, yeah, you get a caution. We're in a dash to the finish. NASCAR doesn't want to step in necessarily and change the outcome of the race.
They? That's what people say.
You know, the only people I think that say that watch Dave's show.
Oh, that's right.
Dave's
people.
See how they turn this around and they blame it on me?
Every bit of this comes from Dave having a show, I think.
There are people who believe that. Powerful people believe that. Bottom line, there was no caution. Hamlin ran out of time, and Gordon did not run out of water. And as a result, the race ends like this. Thanks, Michael. I needed that. Here they come.
Denny Hamlin is on it, though, man. He's driving his butt off, just like they told him to.
Yeah.
He paid attention.
He was following instructions.
Just doing what I'm told. That's all I do.
It finished. It finished.
Man, great job. Hey, I got to say thanks to all the guys in the engine shop, man. I can't believe that thing lasted. Unbelievable.
I'll go ahead and finish her off right now because it's made it that far.
3 wins, 3 seconds, 9 top 5s, and 11 races. Am I having mid-90s flashbacks here? I mean, these guys are off to a start.
What do you couple the 48 stats with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a crazy bunch of stats. That'd be a career for most people.
What do they run? 7 out of 11, isn't it? 11 races, they've won 7 of them. Yeah. Yikes. Let's take a look at your results and see how many Chevys finished in the top 10 this week. I think it would be 7.
COT continues to provide the larger teams, it seems like, an advantage for the time being.
They're pretty good on the other tracks, too.
Yeah, the other cars,
Not bad.
The larger teams were doing pretty good, too.
Yeah.
You just watch Charlotte. Just wait till we get the results
Hey,
there.
Well, I like how level the playing field for all the small teams, too.
When you see Charlotte, you better watch Gordon and Johnson. Jimmy's won at Charlotte before.
Yeah, there's
I've
some
heard
old
that.
cars they got. What's that Lowe's track, remember?
Oh, Dave. Dave.
Don't even look. Don't even go there, Michael. Come on. I need this job. I got another year and a half. I got to do this. At some point here. Oh, we got a few more to go.
Yeah.
Robbie Gordon had a rough day.
He
the
did.
wall a couple of times. Vickers was in the top 10, I think, with that defense. The driver's standings, 231 the lead. No change among the top 5.
Look at Kyle Busch. Allmendinger runs into the wall right in front of him. Nothing he can do. Drops 5 spots in the points.
Allowing Stewart, Kurt Busch, Boyer, and Edwards to all gain.
That's a lot of positions.
Newman also made a big jump with that great run yesterday.
Everybody's saying, hello, Newman. No?
Maybe. Remember this All-Star race in which the winner went to the hospital instead of victory lane. And then there was this, the All-Star winner who went on to claim the Nextel Cup. Hey, it's All-Star week again, and it's all on speed.
Everybody was waiting for it. He crashed past the finish line.
I drove my heart out.
Earnhardt goes off in the grass, brings the car back off the speedway. Unbelievable.
Jimmy Johnson in the low Chevy wins.
A few nostalgic reminders that it is All-Star Week in Charlotte, North Carolina. Speed leading the way this year with a lot of special TV stuff for you, including a big wind tunnel special edition. Wednesday, 7 Eastern, Wonder Boy versus the Intimidator. Who's better? BW, Rusty Wallace, and others debate the merits of the 2 drivers tied on the all-time All-Star win list. Larry Mack's big All-Star Barbecue, Thursday at 7 Eastern. Great fun. Action at the track starts Friday morning with Craftsman truck practice. All-Star qualifying at 4:30. Truck race at 9. Saturday, we will have the race day show at 4 o'clock and the All-Star race live on Speed for the very first time starting at 7 p.m.
Now,
Eastern.
You just need to put it on Speed on Friday and be done.
Just, yeah, throw the remote away.
That maybe even start on Thursday. Let's go out to Larry Mack's and see what's happening at the barbecue.
Or maybe tomorrow or Wednesday night with the big wind tunnel special that will have no controversy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
No
Now,
controversy.
you see, next week,
No conspiracy theories.
next week things are going to be twice as bad because we got 2 wind tunnels to sit through to stir up all the stuff that we do.
Let me talk about, let me have you talk about the All-Star race. Everybody always says, oh, no points, great action, big deal. What about the racetrack? Is that as big a story maybe this year as the format and the competition and all the rest of that, or not?
I don't think it'll be as big this year because the track has had a year to cure.
And testing seemed good.
I know I tested the trucks over there, and it was a lot wider. There was guys running all over the place.
People were running. We've not seen the lines in testing at Charlotte ever that we saw during Cup testing. They were running right around the wall during testing. So you're going to have a big, wide racetrack to race on. And the tires are as hard as anything we got.
Yeah.
The fuel cell's a little bit bigger. I think everything's lining up to be a very, very crazy weekend in Charlotte.
Bigger than last year.
Bigger fuel cell than last year.
Bigger fuel cell than last year.
I think it's got 18 gallons, not right, Greg?
Yeah, it's 18. Last year was 13, right?
Something like that.
Biff's in the All-Star race. Mikey and Schrader are much too modest. They're not like that Kenny Wallace guy who's got the tattooed campaign manager out there paying people to vote for him, to vote him into the race.
He's got a tattoo.
Unbelievable that that's going on. It's a campaign dirty trick. Point is, you can vote your favorite driver into the race. Do so at nextel.com/speed. Sprint and Nextel customers may text the word NASCAR to 7777 and vote on your phone. Standard messaging and rates apply. I think I'm close supposed to say that. Vote early and often. And coming up, bumping and banging, the Busch Series battle at Darlington. We'll have a look at some of the Friday night festivities on the other side of the break.
Hey, sir, I'm going to be moving over now.
Are we going to talk about Junior? Of course we're going to talk about Junior.